Welcome to another edition of Fresh Finds by 5Cat Thrift. And today, really quick, I ran to this consignment event that I have made haul videos for already called Divine Consign. Today was the last day of their spring event. They will not be having another one again until fall. So I had a really busy week and I wasn't sure I was going to be able to make it, but I was able to make it today, the last day, and everything was half off today, which is usually a day I try to hit up anyways, because common misconception is that everything's really picked over, but I still found some really great stuff, and I couldn't believe how many vintage things I found and new with tag. I ended up not picking up anything that was new with tag, but there were definitely a couple things that I brought back to try on and to look up and to see if there were any good comps on. So I'll get started really quick. This one I was kind of on the fence with getting because it's just like your simple basic denim shirt, and the embroidery is really cool, and this is definitely a vintage brand. This is Bobby Brooks. You can tell by the tag it's a vintage. And I did look up a couple comps on these, and they sell for okay. So they're not like huge money makers. I do hope this doesn't sit forever, but this is a better brand to get for this type of shirt. Like Cornet, which I swear to God, those just sit forever. So this was $3.50 today, so I picked that up in hopes that it will sell pretty good. We will see. This is a We the Free shirt, and I did pick this up and I tried it on for myself and it fits really good. I just don't know if this is necessarily my style. So there were a couple Free People shirts there, and this one I like We the Free quite a bit, and like again, I said it was really comfortable, but I'm not really sure about this grayish blue. I'm not really sure about this patchwork. Today it was half off, so it was $9, and after looking up some comps on this, I did decide that this is something that I could definitely resell. So I'm going to try it on again, see how I feel about it, and this may or may not be up in my Poshmark and eBay store. This one, I was so happy about this one. So this is a Bill Blass shirt, vintage Bill Blass from the 80s. And this is one of those brands that I didn't know was like a super good brand to buy until I bought a dress for myself like last year, and then that dress didn't fit. So I immediately just turned around and listed it on eBay, and it sold within like 2 days. So this is a brand that I definitely always keep my eyes out for, and it's usually very 80s. This one has a really cool zipper detail. I love this collar. The collar is soft, the cuffs are soft, and I really like how the end of it isn't just like your normal straight end. It kind of like has like a little bit of a detail to it, so it like is cut differently, which I very much like. I tried this on, it actually fit pretty good and I really liked it. So I might try this one on again, but I still feel like at the end of the day, I'm probably gonna list this because I don't wear too many denim shirts and I have one and I feel like that's enough. This I saw, and I so first of all, the tags stood out to me because whenever these tags are like fabric, they just kind of catch my eye because that usually means higher quality, not always, but sometimes. So I really liked this. It was flowy and the pattern was kind of interesting. I like patchwork patterns like this. I think they're just more interesting than your normal plain shirt that would be this entire pattern. I did look this up. This is an Anthropologie brand. This one was a little bit more expensive. This one was $10 today. So I definitely wouldn't have paid $20 for this. I feel like that would have been entirely too much, but this is another one that I'm going to try on again and see where I'm at with it, but may or may not end up in my eBay store. And if it does, I'm probably not going to make too much money off of that one. Usually when I go to this event, I try very hard to get, what is that? I try very hard to get Ralph Lauren items, and usually I use the Ralph Lauren sweaters to offset the cost of whatever I'm purchasing. So I usually pick a lot up, but this time there were a lot. I would say there were at least 5 that I can think of off the top of my head, but they were all priced at like $28. So at the end of the day, they don't sell for very much, they just sell quick. So I didn't think I was gonna make very much money off of them, so a lot of them I left there. But I found this, and last time I had black Ralph Lauren sweaters with a gold crest, they did really good. This isn't a sweater, this is more of like your just standard t-shirt, but we'll see. I don't think it was very expensive. Yeah, it was only $3, so I think this one, that one we'll see. Definitely gonna sell that. I don't think I'll make a ton of money off of it. Hopefully it doesn't sit too long. Now this sweater slash velour tracksuit jacket I saw, and I thought this was going to be as expensive as the other ones, but this one actually ended up being only $3. So this one had a little bit more meat on the bones, and I think I will be able to resell this one and make a pretty decent profit. I spent about $77 today, so I don't think this is going to make me all my money back, but most of the stuff I did buy today wasn't for me. It was to resell. This one was very much a last minute to buy. I shouldn't have even been looking in the medium section, but I saw this and I really liked it. I'm gonna end up trying this on to see if it fits me. It's LA made. It was $5 today. Unfortunately though, when I got home, I saw that it had a hole in it. So I'm not really super happy about that. Usually this event doesn't have these types of items, and I did see 2 items there today with holes in it, and then I accidentally bought one. Usually I don't look over stuff as hard at this because usually stuff that's being sold there is higher quality than like Goodwill, but I got burned this time, so I'm gonna still try this on and see. But hopefully, oh my gosh, hopefully I don't, it worked out. So on Thursday, I was saying to myself, wow, I really wish I had some bodysuits to wear with my jeans to this concert that I'm going to. So today I was looking, excuse me, for bodysuits. And I found this one, and this one fit really super good, and it looked pretty cool. I was hoping to get one that didn't have sleeves, but I do like the mesh topping. I'm not really sure what you do with a bra for that, but it fit really good, and the snaps actually fit me because I have a super long torso, and usually that's not the case. I picked this up, and I think this is like, I feel like this is a fast fashion brand. It's Bonzolo. I don't really, I'll look it up, but I don't think there's too much about that that's gonna show me anything good. But it was $4, and like I said, it actually fit because I found this one and I really liked this bodysuit a lot. In fact, I'm gonna try it on again because I'm having a hard time believing that it doesn't fit because I really want it to fit. The snaps kept coming undone because, again, like I said, I have a super long torso and it's really unfortunate. So I really liked it, and it was inexpensive for $4, and then I was like, well, this tag looks pretty vintage, so I'm gonna look it up and see if this brand is worth anything. These are from the 90s, and it turns out a lot of these bodysuits were selling from like for like 30 plus. So I'm going to, again, try this on one more time, but if not, I can definitely just put this up and resell it if it really doesn't fit, which would be just really sad and tragic. So this one caught my eye. Right away you can just tell when you like see it semi-sitting there off of this base, the sleeve. It's totally from the 80s, and the tag confirmed it. So this is definitely a retro 80s brand. And I really liked it. I ended up trying it on. Initially grabbed it because I was like, I'll resell that. I'll go look at the comps when I'm trying things on, and that'll be something I resell. But I tried it on and it actually fit really good, and I didn't hate it. I know it's like insanely, it's a lot brighter than anything I normally wear, but I really liked it. And yeah, like I said, it fit good. My husband said it looks like Nickelodeon, which I don't see how that's a bad thing. So we'll see. If anything, I'll wear this one a couple times this spring and then turn around and sell it. But I like it, and I'm gonna give it a shot and try it. So I was looking for walking shoes. I couldn't find any in my size that actually fit me good, but then I found these, which are super ga, velvet, like almost like a Converse shoe, and of course they fit, and of course I really like them because like who wouldn't want velvet shoes? And the bases are in insanely good condition too, so I don't think these were worn very much. They're not like perfectly clean, but they're in really good condition and barely worn. So these were $25 initially, marked down at half off, so these were about $12.50. Definitely gonna keep these and wear these, but that means I have to get rid of some of my shoes because last time I was there I bought a bunch of shoes too, and I actually have a couple pairs of shoes in there that I'm really not wearing that much anymore because my job doesn't really need it. So this time I bought more jewelry than I normally buy. I'm very picky about jewelry, and usually I just don't see any jewelry there that I feel like a super incredible urge to get. So I have to figure out how this necklace even remotely works, but I really liked it, and I think it's like a super cute choker. I haven't had a lot of really nice chokers lately, so I think this will be pretty good. And like I said, I really can't wait to figure out like how the clasp works because it's kind of complicated. Now, these were probably my favorite finds of the entire event. I am a real sucker for cameos, and these were just super unique. So this one is your typical cameo, but it's in this really gorgeous brooch with all these fake rhinestones around it. So this one was really super unique, and I think I picked it up for like $1.50. It wasn't inexpensive at all. And then this one is just super unique. I didn't see any markings on the back of either of these. I don't know if they're actually vintage or if these are remakes, if somebody got it like Charming Charlie's. I'm not sure, but this one is just so cool. I just love it. And I think this one was only like $3. So these I'm gonna keep, and these are gonna be for me because, like I said, I really love cameos. And I'm gonna do some research on this one because I love it. So that was everything I picked up at Divine Consign. Obviously, like I said, a lot of this stuff is going to be up in my eBay store and up in my Poshmark store. So make sure that you go check out my stores. Everything is under 5Cat Thrift. So my eBay is 5Cat Thrift and my Poshmark is 5Cat Thrift. I will put links below to everything that I end up listing. And definitely like and subscribe and follow me because I try to post shorts as soon as possible. Videos usually take a little bit longer, but I try to keep up to date with all of the fun thrifting adventures. So thank you and take care.